Merchant of the Leaf versus the Pre-Shish Prodigy of the Hyuga. The definition of an underdog fight where nobody thought the main character could pull it out. No Asuma. And we don't even gotta wait either because this is the first match of the Chunin and Zen finals. But they still already hating. And I could be cool with it if it was somebody valid like Gaara or Lee or something. But it's Ino. Like, just listen to what she say.
Not that the poor runt has a hope in hell against Neji.
Like, golly, that's crazy coming from somebody who couldn't beat Sakura. 9-year-old Konohamaru right now will fold Ino, and she over here talking like she's like that. Even Izumo and Kotetsu over here hating too, like they not pushing 30 and still tuning. Neji would watch both of y'all right now. But anyway, then they both walk up, giving us the face off. And Naruto put that hand up already tweaking cause he fiending to get back for Hinata after Neji went psycho and was trying to commit friendly fire as he vows to win, making Neji go ahead and lock in before readying up and then cooking Naruto, telling him it'll be impossible for him to keep that vow. But who's gonna tell him? Bro must not know the name of the show. And with pure main character aura, it start winding crazy cause that boy Naruto is ready. So then Gemma starts the match, but nobody moves. Until eventually, Neji starts to inch closer and closer before Naruto beams some kunai at him, and I already gotta stop the fight because tell me why this dude Neji catches the first one, then uses it to block the second one before catching the last one in the kunai. Like, I'm sorry, but I would've saw this and instantly pulled a Shikamaru, bro. I am not finna waste my time. Nope. But since Naruto's a dog, he just rushes in with a punch and gets sent to the ground before it look like somebody put him in a washing machine as he do 16 flips out of there. I promise your body is not supposed to bend like this. But he just rushes back in anyway. And oh, weave? Got this man looking a little too cocky too. I would've had to throw some dirt in his eye or something. You was not finna be smiling at me while you beat my ass in front of my crush. No sir. And especially after Neji gives us this defensive masterclass. And bro ain't even moving for real. He blocking bro so fast, it sound like he in the bathroom beating his before Naruto slow-mo misses a kick and follows it up with another airball. Straight Westbrook timing. Till Neji presses him, still smiling before blowing his chest out. Got him in here having a heart attack. No Obito. As Neji comes in again, connected right on his clavicle, sending Naruto rolling into a nap. Blood said it was his day off. But still, Neji ends up saying that he actually missed as Naruto realizes he is not finna be able to win a close-up fight. But he can't let Neji know that he's stressing. So he starts to stand back up and says that the warm-up is over. Now they can throw hands for real. So of course, he go right to the iconic hand sign and brings out 4 shadow clones, making the 30-year-old Chunin start to get a little hope as all the clones load up a kunai and go running in, ready to jump this man before he just leapfrogs over him, getting surrounded by 2 more that again just get blocked, sending them away as another one pulls up with an insane kick that just barely misses as Neji backflips out of there. I know he smelled something crazy when he was in there too. I don't even blame him for getting up out of there. But Naruto is not done as he surrounds him again, making Neji jump up and before passing down CTE to Boruto and giving Naruto a free taste of them ninja feet as the other 2 run in from behind, getting effortlessly parried. And then both of their diaphragms blasted, sending them back to where they came from as Naruto just standing like, damn.
This nigga is crazy.
Before we see this man Neji walk up to the clone and lift bro up by his jacket, just dangling him in the air like he taking out the trash until he poofs away. And ain't no way I'm taking that disrespect. Kurama would have been getting a call from me ASAP. It's time to pay that rent, buddy. And then to make it worse, Neji start frying him for thinking that he can actually be Hokage, looking like a whole villain. But we all know that's one of the quickest ways to make Naruto mad. So he go right back to that hand sign, bringing out mad shadow clones, trying to give this man the Mizuki treatment. Damn. So then the army goes rushing in, and the first one gets parried. Ooh, weave, catch his 2-piece. And this one too, just in case. Oh, you not done? You must be strong then. Bet. I got this 4-piece Happy Meal just for you. And you would think Naruto was starving the way he was eating them punches. That Heroes and spoiled milk and noodles diet plan got my dog going through it. But 3 clones still decide to run in, getting dodged and sidekicked out the frame before landing and getting it right back to work. They got bro down here moving like Whis and sparking Zero. This is not fair. But then we see that he's surrounded again. Except this time, he rushes in and runs through the clones looking as happy as can be and going directly for the real one, landing a jab straight to the heart. This man Neji really might be a villain, bro. Cause every time he fight, he is trying to end somebody. And I really should have known when it took like 5 Jonin to stop him from murking his own cousin. This must be the ninja version of living in Alabama. And then we see the clones poof away, leaving us with Neji in that diabolical smirk. Before he backs up and we see Naruto slumped over like he paying somebody in jail back for a honey bun. before looking up with that signature smirk because of course it was just a shadow clone. As we see 2 more Narutos jump up from behind coming in with punches that get blocked with pure aura. Until we see him start up that rotation. Got this clone up here twerking before he turns up and they go flying back. And after seeing that, we gotta talk about it. If this man could start up a rotation without moving, then how did he, you know what? Never mind, man. So after seeing that, Naruto has no choice but to switch up the game plan. Right? No! He brings that hand sign back out along with like 6 clones and they all run and get in formation surrounding him. Like Naruto.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Before they run in and immediately all get packed up with the rotation, sending them crashing to the ground, doing stuff your body should not be able to do. Before they all poof away and Neji stands up like he's some kind of superhero. Like, buddy.
You are not him.
Until he looks up as Naruto's sitting on the ground. And we see the yin and yang World of Hands domain expansion spawn in as Neji gets in position. And once again, look at this devious ass smirk. Like at this point, bro might be worse than Gaara. You should not have this much fun whooping somebody's ass, especially when it's literally just a test. You would think bro having a 1v1 for Tsunade or something, but even then, I promise he not beating me. So he darts in moving mad, hitting him with the 2 palms, got him mad as hell. Before this man starts absolutely working him like, oh my god!
Stop! He's already dead.
Except he keeps firing them off like he got a damn minigun. Even Hiyashi up here hating like, damn. We got surpassed by one of his kind. Sounding like Tobirama as Naruto booms into the ground. Cooked. Making Gemma walk up, thinking the match is over. I guess the Mickey Mouse run is already finished, huh? I'ma always remember that fart, man. Those were good times. So then Naruto struggles trying to get up, while Neji tells him that hard work does not overcome your fate, giving Naruto a flashback of Lee running off straight dog. And even Hinata too, as very slowly, he starts to get back up on his feet. Looking like he done lost about 20 pounds too, that KD. As Neji stand back just hating, finally starting to realize what this series is called. Till Naruto start pressing bro about Hinata. And speaking of, we go up to see Kabuto 445 back in action. Where is Tsunade when you need her? Because I swear,
You can't keep getting away with it!
But we go back down to Neji giving us a whole lore drop on his backstory, revealing to everybody the curse mark and everything before going right back to hating on Hinata. Like at this point, I just gotta respect the dedication because honestly, she didn't even do nothing to this man. He's just doing this for the love of the game. Until we find out that Hinata old late body 80% cranium head ass is actually just trash. But she gets special treatment because her dad is 4 seconds older than Neji's, making Neji's whole purpose in life to just protect her. And to put it shortly, Hazashi did not support, resulting in him getting cooked, got his ass tweaking. But little did we know, that would be the last time his ass would be tweaking. Because one random night, some bum tries to kidnap Hinata, but walk him down Hiyashi was not letting his daughter get the Karma Malone treatment. So he one-taps bro to the Uchiha meet and greet, saving Hinata, but in return, he has to pay with his life. Cause once again, this bum hears and ain't wanna do his job. Like it ain't my fault this man was weak and not here dying to getting tickled. Instead of kidnapping kids, his ass should have been in the lab. But they still choose to go a life for a life. Except instead of Hiyashi, Hazashi volunteers to sacrifice himself instead, leaving poor little Neji alone. So then he starts putting that headband back on before rushing in to finish the job, hitting Naruto with a clean palm to the gut, sending him bouncing back. And just look at him. Getting dead like this in front of your crush is nasty work. I would have had to. What the fuck? But instead, Naruto starts to get back up, holding them ribs, doing his best Ryan Garcia impression. Damn. But all Neji can talk about is destiny. We all have a destiny. You can never escape your destiny. Like, bruh, shut up. And then he make it worse, talking about, oh, you'll never understand because you don't have a mark that can never be wiped away. And Naruto says exactly what I'm thinking.
Well, big deal. Who cares?
As he keeps cooking this boy. Got Hiyashi up in the crowd, mad as hell, because he should be ashamed of himself. The Hyuga clan is not tough enough to be doing all this. They supposed to be chilling somewhere with the Aburame or something. But then Neji gets that evil look again, like he plotting something diabolical. As Naruto comes to the realization that he can just use the Nine-Tails chakra, yeah! So the demon wakes that ass up, and feeling the aura, Neji start begging Gemma to end the match. But nah, buddy, you ain't going nowhere. So Naruto puts some hands together and starts struggling trying to bring out some chakra, making Neji lock in once again. As the chakra eventually takes over Naruto and he starts charging up crazy, until eventually he's completely surrounded with Nine-Tails chakra, even looking at his hand like, Yeah, I knew my plot armor would kick in. Before he instant transmission out of there and just start floating over Neji with Shuriken, throwing all of them down, making Neji pull out that rotation again. That man ain't taking no chances now. What happened to all that fancy stuff from earlier? As Naruto comes bouncing off the wall, transmissioning out of there again, making Neji airball the Shuriken, but still weaving the sneak attempt before both loading up, launching Shuriken, repelling them back as they both leap in, catching them and getting a quick clash in. Out here moving like that new PNG lock animation. But even so, Naruto just rushes in again, looking like Braun on a fast break, before he tells Neji to just stand there and take it, making Neji start up that rotation again. And then they clash, making a whole little explosion, about filling up the entire arena with dust, as we see the two bodies flying back into the ground, until eventually we see somebody start reaching up like a zombie, as none other than the genius himself rises from the grave, leaving the people flabbergasted. And Tenzin finally takes Neji's meat out of her mouth to do a sigh of relief, before going back to Neji walking up and looking down at Naruto as he hits the Yamcha. Cooked, looking like he getting some good sleep. But even after seeing the work Naruto just put in, Tenzin goes right back to glazing. She must be one of them generational talents. Until Neji keep talking trash, calling Naruto a failure, before looking down and seeing this Naruto charging up a meme and rocking his shit, putting bro like 15 feet in the air like he was trying to send him the ring, before he booms into the ground. And we even go in to see that Naruto hit this man so hard, his hand leaking hot sauce, and this man Neji laying on the ground stuck. And the whole time, the Naruto that was hitting the Yamcha was just a shadow clone. And so now he's the one standing over Neji, victorious, and finally acknowledged.